wan learn how to take create logo with just shape and text. And logo I wan create, name this logo wey we dey see so for this screen. I don fit make this kind video already for this channel, so try make go watch that video. And that video na many people never still watch am well. So if many people don watch that video, I'll come back to make video like that wey dey many. But now I wan do quick be say I wan change this default design for here now. Change that to default. Now I'm gonna start wetin we wan create today. Wetin we dey create na for construction company wey dey for the build house. Now I wan create logo for. No be that one wey we wan create so what we see for the first screen. Now wetin we wan do here sharp be say the first thing first we wan do be say we go bring in our shape, because we wan learn how to use shape and text for inside this video. Now I'm gonna delete this text right over here. So we'll go this text side, we'll delete this text right there. Now I'm gonna go over to shape side. We'll hit this shape icon right there over here. So now what we want to do be say this have get many shapes whether they inside. So if you hit this shape icon, they'll show you square. So you just click this place where they put different shapes, where they put drop down for here. You click and they show you different type of square. The square different type day where many. So if you can't see them now, we get our different square record day here now this time. Like now if you choose from this particular shape right there here now, if you choose any shape at all where you want. If you don't choose your shape finish, if you still come over here, mostly go over to that shape side, mostly choose another nice shape what we want. So you see we get option to choose many shapes for inside here. And now make we work with these many shapes where we want create more start to use and they work. Now what we want to do first of all be say more hide this our first one will bring come outside. We'll bring out this one. I'm gonna use this one work come out first. We'll see how this one won't go. So first I want to do now, I want to stretch this one. I'll stretch them first. Okay. See now it do okay, do well stretched there. And next one I want to do be say one copy this one. Okay. Now I'm gonna make the next color. I'm gonna make the first color. The one will do more color. If you give any color, I'm gonna just give a red. Now this white, I'm gonna position the white close to this one. So we'll just position them. And the next one I want to be say we'll just merge these two. If we merge these two finish, we'll erase the color. But the shape one use not be this triangle. The shape one use not be this triangle at all. We'll go with this pyramid where they this side. Now I want use now as the shape. So what we want to do quick we say after I create this one already here, it did okay, it did very fine. More copy this shape. More duplicate the shape first. Okay, now what we want to do next be say we'll go over to our shape, more around that shape will be like this now. Example this square. We'll cover this one. Don't forget say the old color. We'll give a color. This one too. We'll still give a color. We'll stretch them first. We'll stretch them small first. Okay, now we'll bring come down. Position and go up small. Okay, so this kind of thing now we need mostly try bring a count down. We'll just try cover them small. I'll turn it down, mostly draw and count down small. Okay, here we did. Now to want to do more merge these two shapes. Man delete this one right there. Now I want to merge these two shapes right there. So understand? Don't merge them. And next one I want to say more erase color come out for the first shape. We don't erase the color. But make sure you increase the text so the white not show. So since you don't come out the color now, if you can make this one now big I want. So you see don't make this one now big I don't want them. So the next two I want to do now be say it is very simple. May we try lock this one so no go affect what we want to do. Now the next one I want to be say we'll go over to this shape side. We'll find this rectangle shape what we'll get for here. So it okay, we'll stretch them. We want to make sure say it did the same height with this one what we'll get for up. We just say they the same height. We'll make sure say it not too big. We just make a copy like that. Okay. It okay for them. We'll still reduce the size small again. Okay, now we'll position this one, we'll bring this one come down. We'll position this one come down small. So just see say our design already come out as small. So what we want to do now, we'll go over to this place, we'll change our image size first. We'll show what we do well. Okay, now we'll make sure say this a particular shape where we lock, so we'll tap on. We'll make sure say this center, we'll go relative position, we'll put it for center. The same thing with the second one, we'll tap the second test. We'll make sure say the second test this center. Okay, now my position, now move the other shape small. Now if you want to make sure say they really did the same place, if you use this place where there, so you get this thing where they up here. If you tap them where they up there, so if you tap them, if you come down here to see tap that settings icon, so when you take gauge what they do, so me I want gauge my own now. Very good day. Okay, now I still try position this one where I move on small on this side. Okay, now to one do now, I'm gonna push and come down small again. Okay, it all dey nice and okay for there. Don't forget also to change the color so you go match the one where they up. Okay, by default it dey red. Now more we lock both of them, I'm gonna lock and I felt what they do. The two one do quick can be say more add test. Okay, which test one write? We should write any test. So more put any test we want for you. So we get this test. Very nice. So we'll increase the size small. We'll try positioner for the middle of these two. You understand? We'll try positioner now for the middle of these two. So if you put any text where you want for here, if you put anything like you just get choice to take play around to take put anything where you want put. As I say anything you want write or put. But the next one we want to do be say we'll go on handwriting side where they we'll change the handwriting to something very big. So I'll go over to my handwriting where they download. I find something very big. So I get one that they call Apex. They down here. So I'm gonna carry this one. We'll first increase the size. So we have get this one. I will make sure to position this one where. Okay, now you can say if let's say on the middle of both of them, right? So what we want to do now for this stage, we want to save this state now as project. So we'll click this save as project. So we'll not say this one not come out to our mind. So we'll put okay. Just save as project now. Now what we want to be say more try merge some of all these things first now together. So since we already satisfy what we do over here, more merge. we'll merge the Tom estate, everything. So we don't merge the now, don't as one. So click for position and anywhere where we want. But make sure say before you merge them, make sure say you do already save them already as project. We'll move this one, go up small, and we'll go over to our test side. We'll press the edit. I'll put name. Okay, now we want also change the handwriting. So you get this handwriting where the inside still up already. If you carry the handwriting. So this one I will make small. I need to make sure see it is center. Okay. Okay. So the last thing we want to do now is say we'll merge everything now together. Okay. Now the next thing we want to do now is say we'll add background now for this one. So I choose background now for inside my pictures. So if you go ahead, they can go choose your own. So if we try put this one now over here as the background, also we need to also import one more image. So we'll go carry another image come from our gallery. So we get this image over here. So we'll like rotate the image, make it okay, and we'll stretch them. So we'll go over to our relative position. I'm just say it okay. Okay. Now to want to click this place where they put layer. So this layer place, so you click on and make sure say you hold this side, you draw this one go front, make it come up. Right? So it don't come up now like this. So since we don't merge everything before to be one, we'll change all of them color. So now we'll change all of them color, go white. Okay. We'll change all of them color, go white. After you change all the color, go white. Don't forget to say you carry another shape. So we'll get another shape also from this side. Okay. So if I say I'll click edit. Small over to our shape side. Okay, we'll choose shape number we want to use. So we get this shape over here. We'll carry down. We'll press good. We'll rotate them. May fit the first one. We're going to say because one more see this other one. We'll turn this one on. We'll turn the color. We'll leave them for red. So we'll rotate them way. Okay, now we'll go ready for the rotate. We'll try rotate and may match the first one. Okay. Now we'll position this one way. Okay. Now, if you observe closely while the stopping, the problem dey inside this thing. Now, this shape, we never cut this triangle where they up here. So what we need to do now, we need to go back to our former project where we just save. So you come over here, you click this up place. So we'll go back to former project where we just save. You click and we just save as Thomas already. So we'll click this one now. This one now, what we want to do now is say we want to try unlock this one. Move a copy this one first because we don't make mistake now. I want to go back, go change them. So I will copy this one now. I'm gonna make more edit this one, I'm gonna make them white. We'll give this one color white. Okay. I'm gonna reduce the size small. Now after that we reduce the size, more position and where. We'll reduce this people more try. We'll try position and where. Maybe okay. So you see now, just to go back to your former project. If you know say you know save your own as project before, you need to go restart all the full process. So we'll click that one now. We'll click on this old one. We'll merge both together first. Since we don't merge now, if we erase some color come out. So now we don't come out the white. We still increase tolerance. Okay, see we know they sure. So now we don't come out that white. Now we don't come out down. And next we want to do now for this one, we'll go back. So we'll add some shape. So we'll click this shape now. We just do normally for here. What we also do is say we won't copy the same shape. We'll tap the shape now, we'll copy and we'll edit this shape, make it small. We'll just edit and maybe like one line. So what we want to do now, we'll give this normal shape, we'll give a color. So we'll position this white one now over. Okay. I'm also copy this white one right there. So after copy and I'm gonna move on. Move account this way. What you also do now this one is more rotate this one. Okay, I'm gonna position away. Okay, now what you want to do, I'm gonna merge everything we'll do together now. The red box and the white line. Okay, now what you want to do next, we'll go the erase color. We'll erase the white line come out. We don't erase all the white line come out. Now what you want to do now, we'll reduce the size for this one. We'll try position inside this place. We'll reduce the size at the height. I'm gonna position and where for inside this thing now. Okay, so it all do okay now like this. And to one do now, I'm gonna merge everything from this state. Don't forget say still save this state as project. Oh, click this icon right there. See, click save as project. Save this state as project. Don't forget to save state as project. So So I just save this state now. So next one, I'm gonna merge everything together. Okay. More position this one get where before merge them. Okay, now I'm gonna merge them. I will don't merge all this one to be one. I'm gonna constantly add about that what I had before. I'm gonna change the handwriting. Position that for down, I would have done before. We'll reduce the size. You know, they're too big. Okay, make sure see this center. Also make sure see this our house so we don't merge this center. Okay, we get this one for you now. I'm gonna merge, join two of them together. Okay, now we don't go back to our normal state what we did before. Now we still want to do now, we still want to do before. More add background, so click here. I'm gonna choose background from gallery, more add. So now we'll add the image. I'm also import one more image, as I said before. So click this plus ready up here. I'm gonna hit from gallery, I'm gonna bring in one image more. So we get this image over here, we'll rotate the image. Okay, so we'll make sure we'll go over to our relative size. I'll make sure everything do okay. And to want to we'll tap this place, we'll bring in the text confront. And make sure the new image you bring, you make the relative size, everything, make it the highest. This new one will come big now. This will merge everything together. We'll change all the color. Just we change all the color. We put on for white. Okay. Now under change all the color, we'll come merge the color and the image will bring now. Here. So if you head over to this place. So maybe this will just if you increase or just decrease the tolerance normal how you want them. Okay, we also get many options again to do other things. If we add 3D shape, more reduce the depth, we'll put the depth for 4 if we want, but if we don't want, if we just leave them ID, we'll still get option to darken them if we want darken anything. So also if you also go over to shadow, if you still just reduce the blur, just go 0, and if you still use this one, take just play around. Okay, if you also go over to emboss, and if you emboss and if you want. So if you just play around with the bevel, if you increase or decrease them depending on which you want normally for the bevel. So now be this, you get option to add many things and almost anything where you want add. For inside the design, if you just by yourself carry on, see, just play around with them to see how you want like them. If you just play around with all these things. But lastly, we'll go over to the color side. So we'll play around with the brightness of, and so on the brightness of the background. And if you see, go over there and just try me you understand how those stuff where the back there they work. So normally and the video be this. So what you want to do now, go head over to where we want save. So you click here, you save them as image, right? Because we done. So we'll go over, we go hit save as image over here, or if you normally save them to gallery. Now if this one save to gallery, if you do the reverse of this particular design, where you do, you see what I mean by the reverse, the one where you put for back, if you bring and come front, and the one you put for front, if you bring and come back. Everything we mean this simple. More you go back. Okay, and if we go back, more we delete this one, and this background now, we'll go to our background now, more change the background, more click from gallery. If you go choose that wood, so now the wood be this. If you just carry some piece, put the wood as background, and you press this plus icon to bring the other shape of I used before as background. If you can bring them in now, I'm gonna put them on top. So we get this image also. Now if you just decide to most stretch the image, I'm gonna make sure say the relative size I say about everything there 100. Now what if we decide to do now, after we don't draw this one, put this one for up. If we decide to do the same thing, we decide to more merge them. After I merge them, we also go over to the erase color side. On now. So now I be the try explain and be this. So if you just decide to do anyone one way to say it could make sense for you pass. So this one also now, if you go ahead say we want to do 3D shape, okay, if we reduce the depth, put the depth for 3 or 4, and if we darken them for 1, darken them, or if you just leave them ID, or if you also go over to shadow, if you on them, if you reduce the blur radius, and if you just play around with this X and Y offsets. Okay, and if you also of course go over to your emboss and go play around, do what you want, just decide to play around here and do anything where you they will and say you want to. So now him be this. So here we go stop normally for this video. So we'll head over to where we save now. You go either something save them as project, or just save them as image. So I'll just click save as image. Don't forget, say you for this custom you choose ultra. So you go save as ultra. So we'll use save to gallery. So now this is for the video. If you don't save finish, it will show beside your images or your videos.